Samsung's next Ultra phone is starting to look a lot more colorful. A fresh leak from well-known tipster Ice Universe has now locked in the Galaxy S26 Ultra's 4 color options, thanks to leaked images of the phone's SIM card trays. And while we were previously expecting Samsung to copy the iPhone's bold orange color option, it now looks like that shade is missing in action. According to leaked SIM trays, the Galaxy S26 Ultra will launch in black, white, blue, and purple. SIM trays usually match the phone's chassis, so leaks like this tend to be a pretty reliable indicator of the final color options. This lines up neatly with what we saw earlier from leaked wallpapers for the Galaxy S26 series. Those wallpapers appeared in multiple shades and hinted at how Samsung might split colors across the lineup. At the time, we spotted blue and purple variants as well as darker tones that could easily correspond to the Ultra's newly leaked black option. That same wallpaper leak also included an orange shade though, and that's where things get interesting. Orange was previously tipped as a potential standout color for the S26 lineup. However, a second leaker has now claimed that purple will be the hero color for the Galaxy S26 Ultra, not the iPhone's orange shade, which honestly is a relief. That claim lines up with Ice Universe's latest leak, which doesn't show an orange SIM tray at all. In other words, orange doesn't seem to be happening for Samsung's Ultra model this year, at least not at launch. That doesn't necessarily mean Samsung has killed the color entirely. It could still appear on another Galaxy S26 variant or show up later as a Samsung.com exclusive color. Samsung typically picks one standout shade each year, and purple seems like a good candidate for this year's hero color for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. If this leak holds up, expect to see violet everywhere in Samsung's marketing materials. Are these new colorways enough to push you over the edge and purchase a new S26 Ultra? It is basically a refresh of the current Samsung flagship, the S25 Ultra. A new report from Centerpoint Research is showing some pretty remarkable statistics when it comes to current S25 Ultra sales. According to Counterpoint Research's numbers, monthly sales of the Galaxy S25 series have climbed back to nearly the same level as during the launch month. The Galaxy S25 was launched in February 2025, which means they have been around 11 months since their debut. Despite this, their sales remain strong, which is quite unusual this late in the product cycle. In the first 2 months following the launch, the Galaxy S25 series recorded monthly sales of around 4.5 million units. Sales then began to decline. In April, 3.75 million units, and hit their lowest point in August, 3 million units. However, sales started rising in September, roughly 3.75 million units, and continued to rise through October, reaching roughly 4.5 million units once again. The uptick in late lifecycle sales is probably due to a few different reasons: aggressive pricing, carrier push, enterprise orders, or potential customers watching channels like mine catching word that the S26 Ultra simply lacks the newest cutting-edge hardware to be considered a true upgrade over last year's model. It will have a new display, a new processor, slightly faster charging, and a new Bluetooth stylus. Is that enough to be classified as an upgrade? It's going to have the same 5-year-old cameras, same storage, and basically look the same. I think that potential customers are seeing the really good clearance deals on the S25 Ultra and thinking to themselves, why spend $1,400 on the S26 Ultra when I can spend $800 and get essentially the same phone? The exact reason behind this acceleration is not clear. One possibility is that people are buying phones earlier amid concerns that prices could rise due to the ongoing RAM shortage. Another possibility is that Samsung is offering substantial discounts and attractive trade and deals on the Galaxy S25 series. Whatever the reason, the Galaxy S25 lineup is showcasing an unusually strong sales performance. This is an extremely positive sign considering that Apple took the crown of the world's biggest smartphone brand from Samsung in 2025. The 12-month sales figure of the Galaxy S25 series could cross 40 million if the trend continued in November and December. Are you planning on buying an S26 series device? If so, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear your input.